Saturday 14th of March 2026, third full day in Brisbane. Lost track. Not done a great deal, just trained and a bit of a wander. Out for it last night, but it was quite difficult because I was working, I was on the emails, so it was a bit of a weird night. I was out, but I was like on the emails as a weird one. Trained yesterday, so another 4-day week in the bag. Extremely just like being awake, adrenaline in a minute. So like come back from nights out and just not going to bed till like 5, 6 in the morning because I'm just awake, like wide-eyed, bushy-tailed. It's very frustrating. Anyway, today, chilled, and then just decided to head out. So I was out last night, got a chance to see 2 guys, and like, West End, pretty cool in Brisbane. I've never been to the West End, so I'm in the West End. It's like restaurants, shops, bars, kind of beer garden kind of pub crawl kind of vibe. Like really, really busy, really cool little spot, and it's not too far from the CBD, so would definitely recommend it. This is it. I just talk to you guys and wander around here. It's quite late, it's like 6:30 now. And then gonna head to, so I went to Skydeck yesterday. Skydeck is like this new hotel that's been built in the last couple of years since I was last in Brisbane, and they have like a Skydeck which is free. It's unreal views of Brisbane. So we're just gonna go up and have a look and even get some cool nighttime shots. So you head out, probably this evening for a few, nothing too late. I'm not feeling going out much at the minute. I'm just kind of going out because I'm here. Like I'm not one time forcing going out, but I'm just, you know, I'm not gonna be back in Brisbane probably in a couple of years, so just kind of enjoying my time here. So yeah, let's have a should be more the West End and then head back and head via Skydeck back and then yeah. Right, so this is Skydeck. You got like bar there, it's really busy. It's so cute to get, not long. It's free to go, which is fantastic. I just queue for I think 5 minutes max. The view's insane. What they've done here is fantastic. I will take some videos now and show you, but it's cool. And over there, they've got like glass bottom, so like you can stand and look down, which is a bit weird, but we'll have a go. I do not like that at all. That is weird. Yeah, not a fan of that at all. That is weird. Not a fan. Okay, Tuesday, 17th of March 2026. You join me in Perth, Western Australia. So left Brisbane last night, got a flight, 8:30, landed basically at midnight. Got over to my Airbnb, so I'm staying in North Melbourne, which is about a 5-minute walk from where I am now. And I'm here till Sunday. Sunday morning, about 5 AM, I have a flight to Malaysia. So my last basically week in Australia gone so quick. I look forward to my first time here in Perth, born in Perth, etc. So yeah, let's see what it's about. It's the most isolated city in the world, I think. Definitely Australia, but I think possibly the world. Yeah, looking forward to exploring it. So what's the plan? Just explore really, see all the main bits, go to Rottnest Island, go to the beaches. Today I'm doing the centre, so CBD and around that area. So you've got the Optus Stadium, you've got Elizabeth Quay, potentially go to Kings Park, which is a massive park, potentially do that. But yeah, just explore. First port of call today is an area called Northridge. It's meant to be like a bit of an edgy, hipster kind of area, so just going to walk there now because it's on my way to CBD. And then gradually we'll make our way into CBD and have a little wander there. So that is the plan. It's very hot, it's about 33 degrees. It's going to be about 30 degrees plus the whole week. It's going to make probably exploring a bit difficult. It's going to be so hot, but we will persevere. It's not too bad today, it's fine. It's about 2:30 now. Peak of the midday sun's kind of gone, but it's still very hot. But yeah, look forward to exploring. Let's see what Perth is about. Go back to Brisbane. Cool, chilled kind of few days in Brisbane. Exactly what I needed. Didn't really get up to too much. Just chilled, which is exactly what I needed. And yeah, because next 2.5 weeks is pure exploring. So yeah, that was kind of sums up Brisbane. Yeah, Qantas flight last night, which was pretty decent to be fair. The cabin crew were really friendly, and the flight was okay. So yeah, let's go and explore. I'm not sure we're gonna go, but yeah, I'll take you guys on with me. Right, we are here. This is Elizabeth Quay. Lovely little spot. And then if you look over there, that is South Perth. So you can get a ferry. You see a couple of ferries there. You can get a ferry from over there to South Perth. You do like $3.50, which is like $1.75. You can unlimited travel for 3 hours, which I think is fantastic. Really good value, in my opinion. And yeah, cool little spot. And then behind me, that is Kings Park. So we're going to try and go there tomorrow, or maybe later today if I've got time. The plan for today is going to go east towards the cricket grounds. And then if I get time, I'll jump back west and have a go. But yeah, nice little spot. So this is like restaurants, bars, etc. Reminds me of, I think the whole city reminds me of Auckland. Similar sort of energy level, similar sort of vibe. Maybe a tiny bit busy in the city centre, but that kind of vibe. It's definitely a step up from Adelaide, but it definitely doesn't have the busyness of Melbourne, Brisbane or Sydney in my opinion. But it's very nice, very cool spot. Cool little city. So walking along Swan River. So Elizabeth Quay is just behind that building, and then we're just going to keep walking along here and head towards the Wacker and the Optus cricket ground, which is the new Wacker, new cricket ground, and then also probably Crown Towers Hotel. Have a little nosy on there. But yeah, a lovely first afternoon here. It's just beautiful. Like weather is probably just right. Any hot, it's like humidity's okay as well, but just beautiful. Beautiful. It's giving like Miami vibes as well. Miami. Yeah, beautiful. I do wonder how much some of those houses cost over there, or flats. Must be expensive for the one like close to the water. Western Australia cricket ground. Behind me, the home of many an England thrashing. Not a great spot for a cricket fan, or an English cricket fan anyway. Stop the Optus, the more recent place where more recent England thrashings have taken place. Not ideal, but we must visit because I am a semi-cricket fan in about 15-20 minutes or so. Okay, that is Matagarup Bridge. Call it a bridge that. I'm going to walk over to the Optus Stadium, and then I think I'm going to call it there and get a bus back or get some public transport back. I was tempted to go into the Crown Hotel, but I just don't think it'd be that worth it. Don't think I'd get much out of it. Plus my legs are starting to go. I can feel them. Probably done at least 10-15k already today. So yeah, but it's quite far. I think I started in West Perth, and now like way east in Perth, so pretty much walk towards the whole city. Oh, you know, just good 2 hours of walking if not more. But yeah, there's the top of the Wacker. That's like, yeah, and over there Perth CUD. But yeah, it's been a good walk. I'm wondering if there's a women's football game on today. There's some people in front with Socceroo shirts on, so possibly a game going on. And here's some music in the background. Wednesday, second full day here in Perth, and today I am here. Another gorgeous day. So I'm in a place called Rockingham. Rockingham is about 50 minutes drive, 50 kilometres south of Perth CBD. So this morning I got a bus and a train straight to Rockingham, and then just a bus to kind of the foreshore, which is this area here, which is the path. And the plan is I'm just going to keep walking. And over there in the distance, that is a place called Point Peron. It's meant to give like a nice little view. So that is the plan for the next couple of hours. And then after I'm done here, I'm going to go up the coast to a place called Fremantle, Fremantle, kind of another kind of like beachside kind of town, a bit closer to the CBD, probably about half an hour or so from the city centre. So we're going to head there for a few hours, and it's meant to be kind of like a cool little spot, so looking forward to going there. For those of you who don't know, Fremantle there's a media company called Fremantle Media, big media company. I think it was formed there, or they took their name from there, or something like that. So yeah, it's a bit of kind of history for you. But what a day, beautiful. I think truthfully it's kind of hitting the upper end of, you know, what I'm comfortable walking around in. Really hot, not too humid, but very hot, full sun cream day, and trying to stay in the shade where possible when I'm walking, but just trying to enjoy this weather, because I haven't really had this summer. Like, I've had glimpses in Sydney, but this whole week is just like, it's like this all week, and let's just say I'm about this life. So yeah, trying to enjoy it as much as possible. So like I said, this is Rockingham Beach, this is Rockingham. Just going to keep walking and take it in. Obviously it's quiet because it's a weekday and it's like a beachside town. Not the most energetic of places, but it's a nice little spot. So let's just keep going. So we are here, this is Cape Peron. So we're gonna have a bit of a wander. I think in hindsight this was a bad idea. Basically it's taken an hour to walk here, and there's no buses going back, so I have to walk all the way back. Don't fancy hitchhiking, but yeah, probably a bad move on my part, but it is what it is. I've made the decision now, just got to stand by it. But yeah, it's just a bit warm to be walking back. It's going to be like another 45 minutes back that way, so it's a lot of walking in this heat, but I've committed, so it is what it is. Wow, it's a wonder. So this is Cape Peron Lookout. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Let me turn you around. Honestly, when it's a day like today and the water's that cold and you can see all the different shades of blue, it's absolutely incredible. Fantastic. Maybe I go back on me saying that it was a bit of a trek coming here and regretting it, because this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, this is Peron Battery. So, Cape Peron, which is where we are, it was once an integral part of the defence strategy of Western Australia during World War II. There was an urgent need to strengthen the defences of Australia with the Japanese attack on Darwin Harbour. Oh, very interesting, didn't know that. This is like a loop, so you can do a coastal loop, so I'm just doing the loop of the island now. Like I said, it's absolutely beautiful. And then I think there is a bus, I managed to find a bus, so we're just got to leave the little national park, and then yeah, should be able to get a bus, all being well, because it's roasting. I think I'd pass out if I had to walk back to Rockingham. It's like an hour's walk, so yeah, I managed to find a bus. But it's beautiful, absolutely stunning, and just so peaceful. Like, no one here, got the odd handful of people who are having a look, but it's beautiful. Okay, so we're at the tip of the peninsula. You can see Rockingham Beach and Rockingham, where I was earlier on, all over there. So we're going to go all the way back there, but it's beautiful. I know I just keep saying the word beautiful, but it's fantastic. So I've never been to Greece, but I think this is what Greece would be like. Or like bits of Ibiza where you've got like the cliffs and stuff. Unreal. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, Rockingham done. Quick ice cream stop, Baskin & Robbins, you know the drill. Birthday cake and blue raspberry sherbet. Lovely stuff. Now, just waiting for a bus. I'm on the side of the road. Just waiting for a bus to Fremantle, and I'll be spending the next few hours in Fremantle, watch the sunset, get some late lunch as well. And yeah, just chill out there and get into the sea as well. Hopefully have a dip in the sea. So that is the next plan. So next scenes will be somewhere in Fremantle in probably about just over an hour and 15 minutes time, all being well. We are back now in Fremantle. Fremantle, shipping over there. a lovely beach over here that I'm going to probably have a quick dip if I can. And then we've got the harbour and the boats and stuff. So my plan is just have a little wander, see what's going on. I will be back here tomorrow because I'm going to try and go to Rottnest Island tomorrow. And you can get a ferry from here, it's about half an hour. I'm just weighing up what to do. There's a little walk I want to do in South Perth that I'm tempted to go back and do. I just don't know if I've got it in the legs. It's a 10k around South Perth, weighing it up. I might do that Saturday. No, I think I'll do that Saturday. I'll have a wander around Fremantle now and then try and jump in the sea and then head back, I think. Yeah, that's the plan. So let's go and have a little wander around Fremantle. What's a bit further down the coast to South Beach, like 20-minute walk. I just don't know, not feeling this beach at all. I prefer the other one. In fact, I probably prefer some other ones on the west coast that I want to probably see on later in the week. They're meant to be a bit of a... But yeah, I'm not feeling this one. Jumping over there, but yeah, not a fan. I don't know what time, and I think I'm tempted to walk back to the one and dip there, I think, because the sunset's not till like 6:30 and it's like 4:45 now, so yeah, I don't know, just not feeling it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to the other beach, and then I need to charge my phone as well, so grab a drink over there, etc. It's still not a bad spot, but I'm just not feeling it. It's not as nice as the one, I think, in my opinion. So yeah, gonna head back. I have to say I'm very jealous of people in Australia, like the ability to just, you know, I would never go to the beach ever in the UK. I've been to the beach maybe once or twice in 10 years. But yeah, I've talked about it before, the Australian lifestyle is, in my opinion, unmatched. It's the one thing the UK misses, that outdoor lifestyle, but obviously because of the weather conditions, etc. in the UK, you just don't get that. I think maybe safety as well, whereas like here, everyone just comes to the beach and it's such a vibe. Anyway, let's head back. So they were in South Fremantle really. There's another beach, I think about 10 minutes south, called Coogee Beach. Same name as the one in Sydney, and that is meant to be good as well. I've saw people coming off the beach in there, so I'd probably recommend that one as well. But I'm going to head back to the Fremantle one mainly because obviously I need to get the train, etc. from there, so yeah. Right, let's head back into more central Fremantle. South Beach done and dusted, let's head. Right, back at the first beach, which is Bathurst Beach. Gonna go for a little dip and then grab a drink and charge my phone, I think. That is a reasonable plan. But yeah, sun is still out, so I'm gonna try and watch the sunset if I can from here. Hopefully, all being well. Okay, so stopped at that restaurant behind me for a quick drink, a lemon lime bitters. So nice. I think such an Australian drink. Now just chilling by the beach and watching the sun go down. So I've heard a lot about Australian sunsets, and this is my first Western Australian sunset, and it is beautiful. So I will turn you around now and show you my amazing view. Right, sunset done. Not gonna lie, that was absolute magic. See behind me. That is absolute magic. I've seen numerous videos on TikTok and Instagram and social media basically of the Western Australia sunsets, and that was unreal. I wish I'd gone to the beach last night and had a look. I can't wait for another couple of these kind of sunsets. Hopefully over the next few days. But yeah, I'm gonna round it up here for today. It's been a good day, it's been another productive day. Rockingham, Fremantle, dip in the sea, and a lovely sunset. So I cannot complain. Plan is head back to sea, head back to my Airbnb, chill, get a tiny bit of work done, and then yeah, up early tomorrow because I'm going to try and head to Rottnest Island. So should be back in Fremantle tomorrow just to get the ferry over to Rottnest, spend the day exploring Rottnest, all being well. And Friday, probably going to do the beaches, the western beaches, Scarborough, City Beach, etc. Going to try and do that. And then Saturday, I'm going to try and do Kings Park, which is a park that's apparently bigger than Central Park, and there's like a 10k loop that I'm going to try and do around South Perth. So similar to where I was yesterday, around the river, there's like a loop you can do. I had an idea that like there was going to be a lot to do in Perth, but really I'm stretching it. You know, I've done a fair bit and I've still got obviously a lot to do, but yeah, looking forward to kind of maximise my time here. But still watch this sunset, it's unreal. I might just stay for another 5 minutes just so when it's completely dark, but wow. Unreal. Magic, absolute magic. So I thought I'd just quickly film this. This is like the main strip in Fremantle. Loads of restaurants, bars, etc. down here. and the train station's down there, so I'm gonna head to the train station now. Bit of recommendation. Seems some nice restaurants on here, I think. Seem busy, so would definitely recommend them. You're in this area, really decent restaurants. Unfortunately, I've already got food out, so I'm gonna go back and cook, which I'm very annoyed about because some of these restaurants that's grilled, but standard Aussie. But there's, yeah, definitely some good ones. So recommendation is don't take food out before you come to Fremantle, because otherwise you're going to eat out, and there's some decent places here for sure.